All right, so here we're live at the final of the multicultural cricket tournament today. We have the finalist being Hazara Stars and Bankstown Strikers. I know a lot of you out there have been looking forward to this final. You've been obviously in bated breath um, to see what will be the eventuation of today's match. Um, and of course, early odds had been on the Hazara Stars going in as favourites, but I know that Bankstown Strikers have been in great form at the moment, and particularly their opening batsman. And we'll see what eventuates. But the Hazara Stars have won the toss, and they'll be batting first. Yep, great. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so Hazara Stars will be batting first. Yeah, no problems at all. Yes. Yeah, so Hazara Stars have been, I mean, they've been one of the hallmarks of the previous years in this tournament. They've always been there or thereabouts. Um, and, well, frankly, they're going to be a very, very difficult opponent to beat today. But Bankstown Strikers, you know they have some fantastic players. You know they have some strike bowlers and some fantastic batters. And they're out to play today. All right, so opening the bowling for but does it have the bowlers on? Where's the names? Okay, so Zishan is opening the bowling for Bankstown Strikers, and facing is Akil. He's been in the runs recently. But Zishan Soto has been in the wickets, so we'll see what happens. All right, so here we go. First ball of the match. And beautiful shot. Beautiful shot straight off. That's a fantastic start for the Zara Stars. It's been cut for four. And here we go. The replay. Oh, no. Indeed wasn't a cut. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it properly there. Fantastic. All right. Let's see what Zishan can come up with now as a. Here we go. Oh. And just plodded away for no run. A good follow up from Zishan there. Zishan comes into bowl again. Another shot, almost caught. And that will be just the one run there. Right, here he comes into bowl. Smashed over the covers there. Might have gone for four on another pitch, but no. Here we go. Oof. He's showing his intent, is Ali Raza. Showing his intent in the yeah. Indeed, showing his intent with big swings in the first over of the match here. Here's Zishan coming into bowl again. Oof, slower ball there. Slower ball, big swing. Unfortunately, no ding that time. And it's a beautiful day out, Everleigh Park. Beautiful day for cricket. Not too hot. All right. Zishan stretching up, coming into bowl again. Oof! Big hit through the covers, but a wonderful save there. Wonderful save on the boundary. And that is just a one run. And that will be the over. First over of the match. A nice start there from for the Hazara Stars. After a wonderful fall to open up the over. They managed to peg them back a little bit, but not without trying for the Hazara Stars, in particular Ali Reza. And I think we're going in for spin for the second over of the match. And who do we have bowling? We have yeah. All right, they're going in for spin quite early in the match, and Salman he's had a few wickets in this tournament, and he's hoping to have a few more. Yeah. Not quite sure what's happening out there. There's a bit of yap. But potentially this is a way to perhaps to psych out the Hazara Stars who are wanting to get into a bit of a rhythm. They like to score quickly, and maybe in potentially talking a little bit more, it's the way that we can, they might have seen can stop that rhythm. But the talent that Salman has, and he's discoursing a little bit with the captain in terms of where to set the field. They're enjoying a beautiful day out there. Not quite sure what. Not quite sure what is holding up the match. Yep, it would be nice if we could indeed update the score, so our friends listening or watching on the live stream could ascertain developments. Of course, because we know people from all over the world are watching and listening into that. We have people, of course, in Pakistan. We have people from Afghanistan, people all around the world. So I would like to give a big shout out to wherever you are. I know you've been in bated breath for the final of the Multicultural Cricket Cup, and for whichever team you're supporting, be it Hazara Stars or the Bankstown Strikers. I know that they've been preparing, even despite the challenges that we've all been experiencing. This has been one of the great joys that we can feel very grateful for. That in the midst of a pandemic, we might be able to come here and enjoy as friends, you know, enjoys as cricket lovers. One of the things that might establish a sense of normality in our lives, and I also would like to give a big shout out to those who might have, who might be listening overseas in lockdown in a more difficult circumstances than what we are here at the moment in Sydney, Australia. So my heart goes out to you, thoughts and prayers as well. Yeah, so there's been a bit of a longer pause, a longer cessation um of matches in of the match in general that we might not have hoped for at the moment. But in the meantime, I just maybe would like to share a little bit about the Sadat Welfare and Sports Association. It's a um it's a sports association that was established a number of years ago by Aga, and it really started by humble means. It was one cricket club that he started amongst his friends in the hope that in engaging in the support that he loves being cricket might establish a sense of community, might establish a sense of friendship, and might also establish connections with other people and other teams within the area. And from those humble means, it's grown into a relatively large sports association that holds a yearly cricket tournament whereby teams from around Australia participate, and it's probably one of the largest multicultural cricket um, tournaments in Australia, and it's been supported by um, the Auburn Council. In addition, it's supported by STARTS, which is the New South Wales Service for the Treatment and Rehabilitation of Torture and Trauma Survivors, which is an agency that works with people from people with a refugee experience. It helps people recover from traumatic experiences because of war and persecution, and also helps to support communities that might be struggling to. Um, well, there we go. Yeah. So whilst we might not have the a picture that outlines the teams, I'd like to introduce the Hazara Stars team. So we have Raza, we have Ali Reza, we have Akil Abbas, we have Muhammad Jafari, we have Ali Sina, Wahid Rezai, we have Ali Zafar, Saeed Ali, Murtaza, Mehdi, and Amir. and that's the Hazara Stars. And you know they are stars because, I mean, they've been doing this for a long time. They've been showing, they've been showing the local cricket community what they have to offer, and they've been doing it with aplomb for many years. And as we know that they've won the toss and they've elected to bat. All right. And the Bankstown Strikers. Yeah, it would be good if we had pictures, but here we are. We have Saeed Hussein. We have Saeed Sulman. We have Krishna. Saeed Nazir. Murabi Hussain. Abdul Rahman. Shahil Anzar. Adil Sheikh. Sishan. Sulman. Okay, I think we're about to start up again. Yeah. We're about.
I'm ready. We are ready. Just live streaming ready. Just 2 minutes. I'm going to transfer here, then I'll do. It will come after me.
All right, looks like we're about to start up again. This will be the first ball of Salman's over. We've gone for a bit of spin, maybe to slow the pace down a little bit because we know the hitting power of Hazara Stars, particularly these fantastic two opening batsmen. Also want to acknowledge a few special guests today. I see in the crowd we have Yasmina Bajraktarovic, who is the community service coordinator at Starts. And we'll be having a few other fantastic special guests who will be joining us today for this wonderful occasion. Just want to see if Yasmina would like to say a few words. Okay, no problems. I can definitely speak on the behalf of Starts. That's okay. We have the umpire who's just. All right, here we go. So now we have the umpire. Oh, it's in the air. Ball's in the air. And there we go. And that's the first wicket for the Bankstown Strikers. First wicket's gone down for the Hazara Stars. Went for the big hit, straight in the air. And that was caught. And first wicket from Salman there.
There was boundary. There is no boundary in the. There was a boundary.
Yeah, the first ball was a boundary.
Okay.
The first ball was a boundary.
It was a 4, and then was a single. 7 runs.
All right, straight in the air.
7 runs. Okay.
In the end, it proved to be an easy catch.
That's it.
He thought he could potentially
You have to write down your bowler name.
reach the fence there, but unfortunately, the fielding came off the boundary to catch an easy catch.
Okay, yeah, please. Who got out? No one out, brother. Oh, the game is on now? Oh, already. First ball wicket. He got Nazir. Yes, I get Nazir. This is the second ball.
Here we go, second ball coming in. Drive to the covers without power. It's looking like it's a very tight over this one. Coming to bowl. Oof. I have to say that Salman, it's a little bit deceiving. I initially envisaged he was coming in to spin, given that it's such a short run up, but no, here he comes in again, very efficient. Oof. And no run. Yep, another dot ball. It's a very tight few overs here. Choking for runs, and he comes into bowl. Oof. And that's blocked. That's blocked. He just wants to see Salman out because he knows the challenges that many a batsman has faced against Salman. And he comes into bowl, last ball of the over. Oof, another ball, and that's a wicket maiden there. It's a wicket maiden for the second over of the match. A wicket maiden from the second over of the match. That's a wonderful bowling performance there. The first over from Salman. The score's 1 for 7. 2 overs. Here he comes into bowl. Zishan again. Oof. That's gone down then. That's gone down leg. And that's been called a wide by the umpire. Let's see if Zishan can keep the bowling as tight as to what Salman did in the second over there. And he comes in. Another slower ball there. Big swing, but a miss. Ali seems a little bit disappointed with that. He was there to be hit right in the slot. took a big golf shot, but missed. Zishan coming into bowl again. It's a little bit better. That's just one. Fielder coming in from the boundary to field that. He's had quite a bit of action. Zabi Ulaz had quite a little bit of action in the field today thus far. And he comes in again. Yep, that's in the air. And that's another catch. Another wicket there. Another wicket down for Hazara Stars. Bankstown Strikers well on top now. Amir Leaves disappointed. Again, that was there to be hit. But he just dollied up to the covers. And it was caught easily in the end by Bankstown Strikers. Caught with such ease there. Lackadaisical, you could call it. Big hit, straight in the air. There it is. A wicket from Zishan. Hazara Stars in big trouble now. 2 down for 9 runs. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Hazara Stars would have been in this position at the moment? After showing such promise in the entire tournament, they'd been almost dominant. But the Bankstown Strikers, with their wonderful bowling attack, they're well on top now. Another very positive over by Zishan. A wicket for the Bankstown Strikers. And the new batsman in is Ali. Sure. Nice to work with you as well. It's a beautiful setup. Beautiful setup here. We're very, very grateful for... What's your name, my friend? Yes, we're very, very grateful for Yes TV, who have set up the cameras and the commentary today. In he comes again. Nice little shot there. And next to me, from Yes TV, we have my friend Saddam. Whereabouts you from, Saddam? Where's your home? From Bangladesh. Whereabouts in Bangladesh? From Dhaka. Dhaka, it's a wonderful place, Dhaka. I spent 3 wonderful years in Cox's Bazar. Yes. Amongst the 3 best years of my life. In 2010 to 2013, I was in Cox's Bazar, in which many Bangladeshis say is the longest sea beach in the world. They love their cricket in Bangladesh, don't they? Let's see what Zishan has to finish the over. Oh! Not bad, but they just want a 1 from that. They could have gone hard for a 2, but they've just decided they just want the 1 run. Another very tight over from the Bankstown Strikers. After 3 overs, the score is 2 for 11. Hazara Stars in big trouble at the moment. Yeah, so you're from Dhaka, are you, Saddam? Yeah, wonderful place, Dhaka. Spent a lot of time in Dhaka, places like Gulshan and Banani.
If I give you camera thumb per head, easy take it. I have a camera.
So Sulman is back into the attack. Very, very small run up, but with a you could call it an aggressive final approach and delivery there. Another dot off the bowling from Salman. It's been 7 dots. call that 8 dots. 8 dots from Salman. Almost unheard of. Wonderful bowling performance here from Salman. He has a very deceptive run up, slow, and then in we get. Oh, and that's a big shot. It's a 6. Oh, big shot from Ali Zafar. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Picked it up early. Smack. You don't bother running for those. That's what the Hazara Stars really needed. And then he comes in again. And again. Oh, shots. Beautiful shot there for 4. Ali Zafar's come here and he's shown his intent early on. After a wonderful bowling performance from Salman, he wasn't showing any respect whatsoever. Let's see what Salman can do in response to that. In he comes again. And then again. Oh! Another shot for 4. Maybe not. No, it's held up. It's held up in the end. I'm sorry I said that prematurely. I assumed that it was going to the boundary, but no. After a shot like that deserved a 4. But it's almost as if it went there and then it just died in the grass. In Salman comes in again. Oh, slower ball there. Slower ball. A cut, but straight to gully. And that's a no run. And that's the end of the over. Started off well, but in the end, turned out to be quite a decent over for the Hazara Stars with a beautiful 6, a beautiful pull shot, and then a fantastic lofted cover drive for 4. In Zishan comes in. Oof. A little flick off the pads there. But unfortunately, you can't exactly call the field to be lightning quick out there. And a shot that might have otherwise gone for 4 has just gone for a single. Zishan comes into bowl. He's been showing his intent, particularly that last over. Very, very tight over indeed. And he's coming in again. Zishan comes into bowl. Slower ball again, and that's spanked. That's spanked for 6. Spank for 6. Ali Zafar, he's come in and he's shown his intent almost straight away. He's enjoying lofting it over the infield. He's enjoying that area outside the covers. You just can't bowl it there to him. Here he comes again, Zishan. And again! Almost identical shot. You just can't bowl it to him there. And again. A shot that might have otherwise gone for a 4 in another match has just gone to the boundary and then died. That was a 2. I mean, you'd like to see some bowling evolve, particularly if the same punishment is given to the same ball. You know, you'd want to see a change up in the bowling, maybe a slow ball. Here he comes in again. Same place bowling, but a very different result that time. More of a subdued stroke, and that's just gone for a single. Zishan coming in. In he goes. Ali hasn't faced too much bowling. See how he goes. Oof! That's gone down. Ooh, that looked like it went down leg, but no. The umpire is not singling a wide for that one. There's a bit of yap out there from the batsman, asking as to why that was not given a wide, and the umpire is just shaking his head. You don't like to see that. But here we go. In Zishan comes in for the penultimate ball of the over, and that, oof. And that's the over. That's the over from Zishan. Relatively expensive that time after quite an auspicious start. And the Hazara Stars have pegged back a little bit of credibility after quite you could say, a disappointing first few overs where they gave away their wickets quite cheaply. The score's 2 for 32 off 5 overs. Salman coming in. He's not happy with the field. Wanted to change it up. Salman has requested a gully. Salman coming in. Oof. And you can see why he requested that gully, because it went straight to that fielder who was unfortunately not able to field that. Unable to get down, but luckily it didn't go to the boundary, and that just went for a 1 run. Salman coming into bowl again. That run up that we've all come to know. Oh! In the air! And that's caught! Slapped downfield. And in the end, that's proven to be quite an easy catch. Quite reminiscent of a lot of the catches today that have just ballooned straight in the air and have proved to be very easy. And that's another wicket for the Bankstown Strikers. And again, the Hazara Stars, after showing such promise, go a wicket down, and the danger batsman of Ali has gone down. Maybe he felt under a bit of pressure. He didn't have a lot of the strike. And here we go. Balloon straight in the air. In the end, proving to be a very easy catch. Throws the ball away in disdain as if he expected to catch that. Cop that, he says. Thank you very much. 3 for 35. Bankstown Strikers well on top.
Do you think like the game was shown? Game was stopped for a couple of minutes, like 10 minutes, as the impact of the best is out for the very next ball? Can it the impact for the best?
I think so. I think there's definitely. Yep, absolutely. I think that's a very good point. That there was some momentum. There was some momentum from the Hazara Stars, and Salman, he was there. They didn't quite know what was going to happen, and then he came in, and that's what precipitated the collapse. That 10-15 minute break there. So here Salman comes in again. Oof. And that's another dot ball. We have a few other special guests today. And again, we have We have Furman Jafari, a wonderful bowler. I don't know if anyone has had the pleasure of seeing Furman bowl, but he has some, his ability to move the ball both ways was truly magnificent when he was in his prime. I hear that he's no longer playing cricket, but I do hope that he might be able to reconsider that proposition, because some truly magnificent talent there. It was a big. No, that was way too high there. Way too high. Very muted. A very muted appeal, but of course he well knew that was going over the stumps. All right, here we go. I think they're going to change the bowler. Change the bowler. Bowler's name is Hussein. Sorry, no, I made a mistake there. I did think it was Hussein, but the captain has chosen to opt with the bowling of Hamid. Soon he comes. Oof. Oh, great bowling there from Hamid. Bit of deceptive movement off the seam there. And he comes in again. Hang on, what? Not quite sure as to what happened there. There was a big appeal. There it is, big swing. Looked quite wide there. But the umpire decided to not call that a wide. We do hope for consistency, but we do know that the two umpires today provided by Cricket New South Wales are at the very best. That's a big shot. It's gone straight in the air. Again, no, but safe. Safe. Yeah, we just want to show you as to what happened exactly with this incident. The keeper? Oh, but he was in. Oh, that again looked like they was going down wide. Umpire again didn't call that one a wide. That's all right. Yeah. Yes. Maybe a replay of that, because it looked like it was going down a little bit. All right, here we go in again. Oof. Another good shot down there, but that's just a single. Unfortunately, Hazara Stars have been pegged back again after a very promising few overs. In he comes in again. Oof. And that's bold. Full toss, big swing and bold. Hazara Stars are in huge trouble at the moment. Let's see that one again. Bit of movement in the air. flick the pads onto the stumps, and out goes his middle ball. Oh, out goes the middle stump. Don't get much better than that. Hazara Stars are in huge trouble at the moment. After 7 overs, it's 4 for 36. He goes in again. Oof. It's a very confident defensive stroke there. Hamid going in very confidently. Beautiful run up. In we go. Ooh. That's no run. It's another dot ball there. They're going to enjoy this. Zabiullah coming into bowl again. Ooh. And that was a nice glance down there just for one run. It's very much a subdued response here. Very much a subdued response. Oh. And we know that the Hazara Stars have been pegged back after those 4 wickets. Now it's currently 4 for 37 of 7.4 overs. It's been another very positive over from Zabiullah. He comes into bowl again. Oof. Again, trying to guide it down. Trying to guide it down to third man. But was unable to do so that time. Here comes in again, Zabiullah. Oof. Was there to be hit, pulled away, but that's just for a single. Very nicely fielded there. Bankstown Strikers well on top. Hazara Stars just pegged back. Very much a subdued response, but it's largely because they've lost a lot of their they've lost a lot of their informed batsmen to what some of us might describe as reckless shots, but they might think otherwise. Oh. It's beautiful. Really impressed by the work of Yes TV, and quick single, safely home. I think that's a strategy that the Hazara Stars will be using in getting some of these quick singles, and maybe the occasional two, because runs seem quite hard to come by. Hamid coming into bowl again. Oh, Chipped. Chip, but no. Safe. Safe for a single. That's been called a wide. That's been called a wide by the umpire. One of the very few called today. Again, the Bankstown Strikers well on top. In he comes the ball. Oh, it's another dot ball there. Another very positive over from Ahmed. Oh, that's a big shot. And that's a 4. That's a 4. First time they've reached the boundary in a little while. Hazara Stars, that shot like that, and the 4 that it brought is going to come in well in handy. Beautiful shot straight off the pads. Flicked almost and went to the boundary for 4. And the Bankstown Strikers have decided to put a fielder right in that position. And he comes in again. Oh, he's liking that flick, wanting to flick it through the slips cordon. Beautiful shot off his pads. Beautiful. Lovely to watch. Lovely to watch that. Can watch that any day. Straight off the pads. Yep. He's not going to run for that. Yep. Beautiful. And he gets the bowl. New bowler. Nope. Ooh. He's bowling in that uncomfortable place. He's bowling in that uncomfortable place. It's proved quite difficult to get away, and he comes bowling again, Zaki. Oh, that's a big shot straight in the air. No. Safe. Fielder unwilling to dive for that. Unwilling to attack it and dive. And it's gone in safe. Almost stopped. Almost stopped before the ball descended upon the green pelouse. And he comes in again. Oh. Again. That's a dot ball. It's Mohammed facing up. Something prevented him from completing that ball, and he's gone back to his crease. Zakiullah comes into bowl again. Slower ball. Big appeal. And that's... Here we go. Slower ball. He's getting a little bit of movement there. And that's why it's proving to be quite a handful for these batsmen. There you go. Here we go. Oh, that's a big appeal. Big appeal, and he's given him. Big appeal, and he's given him. They are in huge. They are in huge. there was a big cry for review for that one, but unfortunately there's no DRS, so he'll have to take that on the chin. But here we go. Ball's coming in. And from here, that looked pretty. Yeah, that looked pretty okay. It looks like he was going to hit leg stump at least. Yeah, it looks like he was going to hit leg stump that. Quite low down.
Did you see that? Easily the
Yeah.
problem easily yes whenever used to go, as I said, we have 15 cameras and
Sure.
there is a review. So
Yeah.
batsmen thought the review because they know we.
Have a
So
review.
the last week
I can't believe it. Have a review. Wow.
last week we covered a match
Yes.
where there is a review and
Wow.
so their system we had a
Who would have thought? Who would have thought in even suburban cricket we have a DR we have DRS?
No, we have like
It's quite remarkable.
because
Yes.
today we didn't bring the DRS system because we have DRS system.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm sure.
I don't think we'll be giving sports grants for DRS as well.
But we have DRS system. Our ESTV have DRS system.
Yeah.
Like
So
today
was he out?
We didn't arrange today.
Yeah,
Not for
it
today's
looked quite out. Yep.
Not for today's match, but if they told us that like last week we had a DRS system, we can add 15 cameras, all everything.
No, I mean, we need a 15 camera for the.
Here we go.
It's up to
Here we come to bowl.
management.
It's quite short.
Did he get him?
Big appeal, but no. Big appeal, but no.
Because before Agabai
Yes, yep. Having some
they know that like whenever we go cover the tournament, we had DRS.
That's how the.
yeah, a bit of a spectator trouble we have at the moment. Here we go. Coming into bowl again. Oh, that's a big shot! And that's gone for 6. That indeed comes at a fortuitous time for the Hazara Stars, who have really needed that. They're definitely under pressure. 5 wickets down. Big shot. No messing about. It was there to be hit. Swung. And some very valuable runs there for the Hazara Stars after Bankstown Strikers have proven to be a very formidable. Again, and that looked like wide there. Yeah, I was saying that the Bankstown Strikers have proven to be a very formidable team in these finals, and that was a huge wide. Let's see what Harmon can do. I think he was quite. How can I say he was quite impacted by the ferocity of that last 6, and again, big shot. And that's gone for 4. Wahid has come in and shown his intent as well. And let's see if this might be a little bit of a revival for the Hazara Stars. A revival in fortunes after going 5 wickets down for not many runs.
Batsmen say DRS.
Here we go.
I can say about
Yep.
that. You ask me this, why they batsmen say
That's gone for 2. 2 more valuable runs there.
I can say something.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you, Senbai. After LVW, immediately batsmen ask for DRS. You know that ESTB usually have a DRS for run out and stamping and LVW. But today we are not using DRS for this match. I think we go for live.
Come to get him. It's gone in the air. In again. Oh! And it's been caught again. Another wicket down. Another wicket down. Caught Wahid. Wahid after such a promising flurry. balloons the ball in the air again. It's being caught. Quite reminiscent of a lot of the dismissals today. Trying to go for a big hit. Ball ballooning in the air, and then in the end proving to be an easy catch for the Bankstown Strikers. Would also before the next ball, we would also like to welcome another special guest, being MP Julie Owens. In we come in again, and that's just a single there. Batsman slipped. Unfortunately, for the Hazara Stars, they, a few batsmen seem to get a little bit of a start, playing some nice shots, and then just go for that one shot too many. Ball balloons in the air, caught easily, and that's why they're under the pump at the moment. It's another dot ball there, off the balling of Hamid. Zabiullah. He's had a fantastic spell of bowling here, and he comes in again. Oh, Yorker, good Yorker there from Zabiullah. Fantastic ball, that one. Been absolutely under the pump. Look at that. Look at that. And he comes in to bowl again. Slower ball that time. Slower ball that time. And that's another dot ball. Yep. Yeah. Zabiullah, he has that knack of decepting. He has that knack of deception. Is there a run out chance? No. Home safely. Home safely there. And you hope that they can get home safely, because after 6 wickets down, they're in big trouble. 6 wickets down, big trouble. Yep. And he comes into bowl again. Nice shot. Straight. Oh, and caught again. Straight down his throat. Caught again. Reminiscent of many a dismissal today. Hazara Stars, unfortunately, are well under the pump. 7 wickets down for 67 runs. Bankstown Strikers on top.
Join you for the commentary.
Fantastic.
Linda Walls, our local MP for sports.
Linda Volts.
Yes. You can see. I'll give you microphone. Just give me 1 minute. Put it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome another co-commentator, local MP Linda Volts. We're just trying to arrange a microphone for Linda, if we have one.
He's just checking the DRS.
Of course, yes.
Oh yeah, actually.
So you know where the
I know you know. I believe you.
So they play different songs and they know me. So that's why immediately they said yes. Even I build a stand camera.
Yeah.
And umpire head camera. That's why I asked him, like, can umpire do everything where the head camera?
Another shot. And that's another dot ball there. Yeah, we're just trying to set up another camera, another microphone for Linda, who will greet you all and perhaps tell you about her love for cricket. There you go. And that's the end of the over. Ahmed coming back for another over. He's also had a fantastic spell as of almost all the Bankstown Striker bowlers today. And comes in. Oof. And that's a dot ball. Nicely fielded. He comes in again. It's a big swing. But unfortunately, no ding for that one. Here he goes in again. Bowling. Nicely bowled. Might have been there to be hit, but they've become a little bit conservative, the Hazara Stars, knowing they're 7 wickets down. It's a big shot. And reminiscent of almost all dismissals today. Balloon, yep, taken by the same fielder. Balloon in the air and caught easily in the outfield. And unfortunately, that's the 8th wicket down for the Hazara Stars. Bankstown Strikers again continuing their dominance in this final. Again, I'd like to do a bit of a shout out for people who might be listening overseas, places like Afghanistan and Pakistan and elsewhere. I know that might have been hoping for a very, very tight contest, but we never know what can happen here, because we do know the bowling prowess of the Hazara Stars as well. Anything is possible in T20 cricket. And even though they might just have 67 runs on the board, they are still runs on the board in which Bankstown Strikers will need to get after this. Let's see if they can finish off in taking out the tail. Hummer comes into bowl again, and that's a big shot. Yep. Reminiscent. Good catch there. Good catch from Imran. Again, almost identical to most of the dismissals. Wanting to go the big shot down the field and caught in the outfield. He was there to be hit. Did not have the power to reach the fence.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I think that we're up. Linda, welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
Can you do you mind taking us through a bit of your history with the Sadat Welfare Sports Association, and also maybe a little bit about your love for cricket and love for sport in general?
Well, I think I was at the game last year, so this is the second year I've turned up for the finals, and they certainly have big award nights here. That is the Shadow Minister for
Indeed,
Sport
yes.
I come along to. So cricket in particular is one of those great sports here that just brings everyone together.
Yes.
I run the Parliamentary Sports Club with Mike Baird. We used to run the
All
cricket
right.
events.
Yes.
Um, upside down. That's all right. That's one of those technical issues, I think. So yeah, not last year, of course, COVID-19 stopped a lot of playing, but the year before we played in. All parliaments came together and played a tournament in England
All right.
alongside the World Cup. I think Afghanistan was there. I'm pretty sure we played against Afghanistan.
Okay.
So myself and Marjorie O'Neill from the New South Wales Parliament and
All right.
Tim from the Victorian.
So you had a team of parliamentarians who went over and played?
Most of the other teams were pretty smick parliamentarians. We were a number of ring-ins.
All right.
Oh, we'll move along one more. We're playing musical chairs here.
Yes.
So yeah, that was a good tournament. It was great to play against places like Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Coming along. We were the rowdy Australians, of course.
Indeed. Yes.
So that last catch in particular by Imran was he caught that one behind him. That was pretty impressive.
It was indeed. He's caught a few today, actually. Oh, that's another dot ball. Still, the Hazara Stars well in the mire at the moment, and Bankstown are on top.
Well, Bankstown's inviting them to hit the ball, and they're certainly obliging.
Indeed, and they're certainly getting caught.
Tactically, it's a good game by Bankstown. We're in a wicket that has no bounce in it.
Yep. But they seem to be getting a bit of movement in the air, so it's quite difficult to bat out there. Oof.
That one was very slow, wasn't it?
Beautiful slow ball there.
Oh, what a good throw.
Beautiful slower ball there. But in the end, it's just another dot. And did you ever play cricket? Or do you play cricket?
Well, I only play cricket now for the Parliamentary Sports Club. I played rugby union. From when we started up and played representative rugby union, and I played soccer for 37 years.
Fantastic,
including state league. So,
whereabouts were you playing state league football?
I was Liverpool. There used to be a women's team in Liverpool FC before they had the W League. And,
yes, wonderful.
Obviously, when I was a lot younger, I was
playing out at Ernie Smith Reserve.
That's the one. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I was in the Regular Army at the time, so it was the local women's team as well.
Of course, because the army barracks just down the road as well. Interesting.
How would you describe that shot? I'd say a slug, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah, more of a pull/slug shot. Didn't go very far. Well fielded in the end. Again, the Bankstown Strikers well on top. Here it comes in again. Quicker ball that time. And that would be the over. It's 14 overs gone. 9 wickets down for 69 runs.
So I'm not up on the over count. Is it a 20 or a 50?
So today's it's a 20-20 match. So there's 20 overs. And so you've also been quite instrumental in investment in sporting and community development initiatives through sport. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We're trying to get more money down to the grassroots of sports. You can always go two ways. You can go for the event market, which is the high end,
Mhm.
where it costs a lot to build, or you can invest at the grassroots. So we've been certainly pushing them to more grassroots investment. And locally, we
Oof.
do get some money to
Mhm.
put in. We've just invested some money in Melita Stadium, you can see over the back there.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
To fix up the grandstand so the kids don't go over the edge.
Mhm.
But you know, local community groups should be applying for those sports grants. They're there every year. They're
Mhm.
there to help you out.
Yes. And that's been called a wide down leg. And what is one of the reasons as to why you think the investment in sports should be should is important?
Well, it's hugely important if you want to get good outcomes for kids in school. Every statistic tells you that children who play sport have better education outcomes.
Mm-hmm.
They're more motivated. They have team know-how,
Mm-hmm.
leadership qualities. But you know, from cradle to grave, it's a use it or lose it. If you don't keep playing,
Mm-hmm.
you'll end up with big health problems. So
Yeah.
you know, that's why we like over 55 tournaments
Yes.
and sports like tennis, golf,
Mm.
ones that you can play throughout your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
30% of Australians swim.
Yes. Yes.
Swimming's our big sport.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
you know, and that's one everybody does
Yeah.
right to the end.
Mm-hmm. I think it's quite important that, I mean, you just mentioned the nearby Melita Stadium, and you know, this tournament, it's about showcasing multicultural communities. And if you look at Melita Stadium, the Maltese community was quite influential, was essential in establishing a stadium like that. You know, migrants who came to Australia, and um, the community was galvanized by sport, people getting together, by communicating. Of course, it was a different sport, being, soccer, football, but it shows the power of sport, particularly in finding a home away from home, you could say,
Yeah,
right?
well,
So yeah,
it's the great equaliser sport.
yeah,
It doesn't matter who you are. In Australia, there's a team waiting for you.
yes,
And look, migration's driven our economic growth.
absolutely.
And it's driven our sports. There's no doubt about that.
Big shot there, beautiful shot.
I mean, when you talk about big sport and events that bring in the big money, the Indian Australian Cricket Tour
Yes,
is one of the most fought over events for states to get because it's just so big.
yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
when the Indian team comes, their followers come with them.
Yep, indeed, indeed. Did you go to any of the tests?
No, unfortunately, because we had the Brella COVID
Yes,
outbreak,
of course.
I was forbidden.
You did.
Like us, we are live streaming community level for a long time, developing a lot of things. Like, do you think government should think something for us as well?
Well, I was wondering, particularly when you're talking about DRS, if they're the kind of things that we can do under the local sports grants to help sports promote themselves, because at the end of the day, it's how local grassroots sports can bring in money as well. And you're certainly allowed to apply for equipment under those grants. So they maybe, if people want to broadcast, they should consider that they can add that to what they're doing. I mean, often they'll want to upgrade cafes and kitchens, but broadcasting's probably a great way, particularly if you're going back into nations overseas.
As I remember, when we start broadcasting a tournament, the people who never play cricket, they feel interested to play cricket because their family member watching them from overseas home.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is, and people learn by what they see. So you know, when the kids see mum and dad out there playing cricket, that's what gets them out on the pitch.
Comes in again. That's a big shout. And the umpire says no.
Well, that last wicket's proving hard
Yeah.
for them.
We've managed to get a few more runs there on the board. And again, nice
Yeah.
shot there. I don't think it's going to go to the boundary. They might get 3 out of this. Yep. and they've run for the third. Nice drop that one. They're refusing to give up this last wicket, inching towards
What do you think? Like, what will be the decent total for defending this score? This count.
I think a good total to defend here, a par total, is probably about 150. I think they're going to be about 70 runs short, unfortunately, but we'll see. You know, anything can happen in T20 cricket.
How many overs we got left? 4 overs.
Yeah, so we have another. Yeah, so after this, there's another 4 overs to go.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, hey, anything could happen. You know, if they do develop something of a partnership here, and he comes in again. Oh, and again. Are they going to get 2 in that? Run hard. Yep, and they'll make it easily. How about for mental health? I mean, particularly if we look at in the current situation of the pandemic, right? When I guess there's a lot of maybe potentially inactive behaviour. What? How do you think physical movement in sports impacts on your mental health? I guess and is this something? Oh, big chance? No,
No,
No?
there was a big shout there, but he wasn't out. I don't think he clipped it,
No.
but there was a bit of hope from the Bankstown team
Yes.
there. Look, there's a lot of the science tells you that sport's fundamental to mental health. A lot of people who actually play sport, particularly with bipolar illnesses,
Mm.
sport is actually
Okay.
keeps them going.
Shot.
Ooh, that's a good shot.
Good
Just
shot
out of
there.
reach.
And that's gone for 4. That's another good stroke there. A little bit of a revival for the last wicket. These are all valuable runs that the Bankstown Strikers will have to get in the end, and they're inching closer to that 100 mark. Sorry, yes.
No, that's all right. So last year, there's of course with COVID, it took a lot to get community sport back on the field.
Yes.
AIS had done significant work. The
Mm.
government probably should have got sport out there quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Our biggest concern is teenage girls in particular are leaving sport and not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
That's a worry because we think we may, due to COVID, miss a generation of particularly young girls.
Okay.
And there's a lot of the statistics are telling us that's a problem.
Mm-hmm. Are there any initiatives in which the government might be supporting to maybe counter that?
Well, we've got estimates coming up and we'll be asking those questions. There is some funding around, but I think people still aren't returning to sport. I think there's still too much uncertainty until we get the vaccine rolled out, which is probably going to take at least till 2022.
Yes. There we go. Oof. No, that big appeal there, but and I guess that the very fact that we can enjoy today is, I guess, it's quite fortuitous, and it's probably testament to the great work in which we've all done in trying to manage the spread of the pandemic, and unfortunately some of the countries and some of the people that might be listening in today, they're going through a tough time, and the very ability to come and play sport, might not necessarily be an option. So this is something to feel really grateful for as well, and to those back home, who might not be in the same situation, we really feel for. We'll really feel for you.
Yeah, Australia and New Zealand have been the success stories. Those. Oh, here's a big one.
And that's
it's straight down there.
Straight down the throat.
It's almost uniform, that catch, isn't it?
I think we might have seen 6 of those today. Six reminiscent of
And they're all
of
being
that.
in safe
Yes,
hands. Yeah,
absolutely.
safe hands.
Yep, safest houses. Never looked like it was going to be any other outcome but that. And all wickets down for 90 runs, and that's the end of the Hazara Stars innings. A fantastic performance by the Bankstown Strikers, all out for 90 runs, and we'll see what happens for the innings of the Bankstown Strikers.
Well, the very clever tactical play by the Bankstown
Indeed,
Strikers. Yeah.
indeed, in putting those two fieldsmen in places just where they thought they would hit them in, and they've
Well, they've
you know,
invited them to
yes,
hit them. I mean, the
absolutely.
Hazaras hung in there for
Yes.
quite a while, and they gave it a good shot.
Indeed, indeed. Sorry, continue. What I cut you off before.
No. So Australia and New Zealand are the great success stories, and it's a message for everybody. When you put the health first, the
Mm.
economics will follow, and that allows people to get back out on the field, and it's going to allow, the Australian Open to go ahead has
Yes.
been a big deal for what is a major event for Victoria. So
Yes.
it allows India versus Australia in the cricket, the tennis, and that keeps the economy ticking over.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Yes.
All right. Well, I should let you guys do your post-match wrap-up, I assume, and.
Well, I would like to thank you, Linda Volz, for coming out to experience the final of the multicultural cricket tournament with us.
Yeah, sure. Next time I won't sledge you from the sideline about your DRS.
Yeah, so that was the the fan shenanigans was indeed from local MP.
Local MP.
So yeah,
It's outrageous.
thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
very, very nice to meet you as well.
Okay, guys. See you later.
Bye-bye. Beautiful. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone, to the second innings of this match. Bankstown Strikers well on top. Hazara Stars were only able to post a paltry total of 90 runs. I mean, normally speak, we might assume that the Bankstown Strikers would win this match, but it's T20 cricket. Never know what can happen. You know, we all know the prowess of the bowling attack of the Hazara Stars. We all know what they bring to the equation. So I would hope that Bankstown Strikers are not taking this in a lackadaisical fashion and are going to, how can we say, are going to slap the base a little bit. So, and we all know the prowess of Ali Raza. We all know what he brings to the table, right? And he's been on fire this last tournament, and the Hazara Stars are hoping that he can take some quick wickets, right? Some might call Ali Raza express, but it's more about his line and length and his ability to swing the ball both ways, right? And we know that from the last innings, there's a little bit of movement in the air, and you know, there's a bit of breeze, and there's some. It's a condition perfect for Ali Raza's bowling, and he's sort of just stretching up now. He's getting ready. He knows what he has to do. The bowling needs to be exceptionally tight because they can't give any runs away with only 90 runs on the board. And also, you know, shout out to everyone overseas in Pakistan and Afghanistan who might be listening in today. Big shout out to you all. Hoping that you're safe, hoping that you're well. Set in for a fantastic penultimate innings of the 2021 multicultural cricket tournament. Yeah, I don't know if 90 runs is enough. Here he goes in. Outside off. And starting off with a dot ball. He wanted to cut it there, but unfortunately he missed that. He didn't anticipate the pace of Ali Raza and a bit of movement there. And he missed a bit. Big smiles there. Big smiles from Abdul. And he comes in again. Big swing again. Big swing again. Again, a dot ball. That's what they need. They need a dot ball. They need a lot more of these. And importantly, they need a bit of luck.
Only 90.
Yep, only defending 90 runs. Here he comes in again. Bit of movement there. Oh, it's cut. And that will be 4 runs. 4 runs. That's not the start that the Hazara Stars needed. Cut for 4. Beautiful shot by Abdul there. You know what he brings to this. You know what he brings to the table. Too good. You can't bowl it there. Short, outside off, cut for 4. Here he comes in again. Let's see what he's got against it. Oof! And the defensive stroke down the wicket for no run. That was a good follow-up there from Ali Raza. Here he comes in again. Here's Hazara Stars hoping he can get a wicket. Here he comes into bowl. Short. And just padded out. And that was no run. That was no run. You can sense the pressure that the Hazara Stars might be experiencing the hopes of a community. Here he comes in. Oof! It's good bowling there. Good bowling there, and just a defensive stroke. Just a defensive stroke. Out. And that means the first over is up. They really have very few runs to deal with here, and the run rate required is only about five runs and over. So the Bankstown Strikers know that they don't need to do anything rash. All they need to do is just get those ones and twos and put away a bad ball for 4, and they know they'll be fine. They don't need to take the route of the Hazara Stars in just trying to smash it, right? And then getting caught in the same way over and over, trying to go for that big shot, trying to go for the 6, and unfortunately not reaching the fence. So Akil comes into bowl. You know what he's got. Here he comes. Oof. Nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. Abdul just wanted to see him out. See what Akil had in that first ball. See if there was going to be any movement off the pitch. And there was none. And it was easily defended back. See what he's got. Let's see what he's got, Akil. Akil coming in. Comes into bowl. Delivers. Looks like it was a slower ball, that one. Yeah, she's the MP. All good, all good. And here he comes in, Akil. Oof, slower ball there again. Wanted to take a little bit of the pace off the ball there. That was quite nicely bowled. Again, quite a tight over this one. And they're going to need that. They're going to need. Here it comes in to bowl again. Oh, big shot there in the air. Safely caught. Safely caught. That's what they needed. They needed that early wicket. Ball ballooned in the air and caught in the outfield in the same way that the Hazara Stars magically seemed to hit it only in the places where fielders were. So too have the Bankstown Strikers gone in that direction, and the opening batsman, Abdul, departs for quick fire 4. Let's see the replay there. Oof. Otherwise, a beautiful shot, but just unfortunately found the fielder, easily caught. You could even call that performance lackadaisical on the part of the fielder. Always knew he was going to catch it. Simple. Yeah, he knew he was gone. He knew he was gone. Yep. But big smile on his face, regardless. Yep, he hit it. He knew he was gone. Smile went on the face. And off he goes. Yep.
Suddenly, Bankstown opened door for Hazara.
Yep, indeed. It's almost as if the Bankstown Strikers are making a match of this. It's 1 for 5 off almost 2 overs. Oh, oh, bit of aggression there. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see in this match. Akil almost throwing down the stumps there. And that's 2 overs gone. It's 1 for 5. Again, something of an auspicious start, going very much in the direction of what it was for the Hazara. The Hazara Stars innings, whereby they fell into the mire very quickly. And here we go. Ali Raza, you know what he's got. After a good first over, he comes into bowl. Quick play. Oh! Oh! Beautiful shot there for it. But that didn't go for 4. Hang on. Beautiful shot there. Over the infield. But unfortunately, in the same way that similar shots in the first innings seemingly were going to the boundary and then just stopped, the same fate fell that ball. It almost deserved the 4. That shot. And here he goes into bowl again. Oof. Slower ball. Fielded in the infield. Fantastic. Fielded in the covers there. It's a beautiful shot. I'd love to see that again. Yeah. Here he comes in. Oh! Big swing. Showing his intent straight away, Saeed. Big swing. But no ding, unfortunately. Yep. Bankstown just doesn't need to be playing like... They don't need to be playing these big shots at the moment. You know? With only 90 runs to get, they just need to play safe. And they're going for big shots. It's almost as if they want to, because they know they have the prowess to be able to do it, right? They know they had the big hitters. They know they have the big hitters in their team to be able to make it happen. Oof. Another big appeal, but no. Big appeal, but no. It's an interesting tactic here, chosen by the Bankstown Strikers. On one hand, they might be assuming that they could just take another swing, but no ding again. Big swing, no ding. They might be thinking that they could get the cup quickly, but the Hazara Stars might have some other things in plan. And what have we got here? After 3 overs, only 7 runs on the board, down for 1. Akil coming into bowl. Oh, nice shot, and that's no run. Nice shot, and that's no run. I mean, all they need to do is just get the 1s and 2s and then pick off the bad ball, and then they can ease towards quite a paltry innings. But I think they want to blast it out. Here we go. Slower ball there. Oh, nicely played there for no run. Slower ball. He picked it up. Fantastic. Akil's bowling quite well, 1 for 1 off. A little bit over one over. He comes into bowl again. Let's see what he's got. Delivers another slower ball. And that's no runs. No runs there. No runs. Yep. All right. Yes. Mm. Human rights for all. Akil coming into bowl again. Delivery. Another slower ball. Full toss. And that's gone for 4. Picked off quite easily at the end. You can't bowl it there. You can't bowl it there to Krishna. He's going to punish you every day. And after quite a wonderful bowling performance by Akil, he's bowled quite a poor delivery, and that was spanked before he comes in again. Another slower ball, and that was just played into the infield, and that no run. Akil's coming around the wicket now. He wants to change it up a bit. He was bowling very well coming over the wicket, but he wants to come around now. Oh, slower ball again. And that's an easy single. Interesting tactic there from Akil. He was bowling very well coming over the wicket, and then he decided to come around the wicket. And that was an easy single down. Ali Reza will be bowling his 3rd over. He's been very tight these days. Comes again, and that's defended to the covers for no run. He's really kept the pressure up, but whilst Bankstown Strikers have only posted 12 runs on the board, they need wickets. That was a good shot there. Good shot, saved. Good fielding there at square leg. Good fielding at square leg. Batsman was disappointed. Krishna was disappointed that could have flicked it a little bit finer and it might have gone for 4. Ali Raza comes in. Oh. No. He feigned that throw at the stumps, but in the end did not release the ball. In the end, did not release that ball. Ali Reza, another good over. No runs offered thus far. In he comes again. Big swing. Muted appeal, but nothing from behind the stumps, and that was not out. Another dot ball. I mean, these dot balls they're good. They're good in putting pressure on the Bankstown Strikers, but they need a few more wickets. But thus far, Krishna and Said have been steadfast in not giving their wicket away, and that was another hit off the pads. 2 runs. Yep, they're going to meet that easily in the end. 2 runs from that off the batting of Krishna. Ali Reza still bowling a good over. Be pretty happy with this. Hazara Stars should be pretty happy with this commencement of the Bankstown Striker innings. However, they still need a few more wickets if they're going to be in this match. They still need a few more wickets because all the Bankstown Strikers need to do, they just need to pick off these 1s and 2s, and then picking off a bad ball. And because when you have batters like Krishna and Said in your team, that shouldn't be a difficult task. Akil coming in for his 3rd over. It's an interesting tactic here. I thought they might have kept him for one of the later overs, but given that they don't have much runs on the board, they need some more wickets. Oh! That's a beautiful shot. That's a 6. Spanked off the pads. Beautiful shot. Krishna, you can't bowl it there to him because he's going to spank you every time. Beautiful shot. Almost a flick off the pads there. Lovely to watch. Akil. Oh, give himself some. Walks down the pitch a little bit. Gives himself a little bit more room. Bang. Cop that, he says. Let's see what Akil's got to. Let's see what comeback he's got coming in. I'm still, coming in around the wicket here. Let's see if this tactic proves worthwhile, makes dividends. Because these are valuable runs that have been given up. It's one for 20 of 5 overs. And they can't be leaking these runs anymore. Akil needs a wicket. Here he comes in around the wicket. Slow ball, bang! Cop that. Save your legs. Another 6. Could it be? Could it be because... Yes. Yes. Very, very dangerous batsman. Yeah. Just because you know what they've got. They can just destroy. They can just destroy bowling, particularly if you're going to bowl it there, right? You're going to come around the wicket. You're going to bowl it there. That's what you're going to get. Here he comes in again. What's he got? Slower ball. Oh, no. No. Misfielded. But good follow-up from Akil. Wonderful follow-up. Much better. It's always hard coming back from getting spanked like that. He's come in over the wicket again. Comes to bowl. Slow ball again. And that's parried, defended back down the pitch and fielded off his own bowling. Akil coming in. Needs a wicket. Hazara Stars need a wicket. Slow ball again. He's taking the pace off the bowling. No shy at the stump. Here he's coming in. Akil needs a wicket. Hazara Stars know it. Last ball of the over. Comes into bowl. Nice one. Fielded by the fielder at square leg. Went to his right. And that will be a single to finish off the over there. An expensive over there. The first expensive over off the bowling of Akil. Yep. Expensive over. 2 6s there. Syed and Krishna have shown their intent. They've shown what they've got. They can destroy any bowling, right? Particularly if you're going to bowl it there. That is what you might expect to receive in the end, right? So let's see what they've got. You can sense the tension in the air from the Hazara Stars. They're desperate for a wicket here. Sort of lost, They don't know where the next wicket is going to come from, but they must take the wicket, as my friend here has said. Otherwise, this match is gone. They need to take a few more. Yep, indeed. We have Jafari. Oh, short, and that's just a single. It was there to be hit. Medium pace, short, but it was not dispatched in the way that we might have otherwise become accustomed from Krishna. It's a dot ball there. Good follow-up from Mohammad Jafari. Here he comes in again. Bit better. Oh, big swing. Big swing. Didn't get a piece of that. The bails were dispatched, but no. Batsman was well in his crease. Appeal, but the umpire wasn't having a bar of that. They're desperate for a wicket. Mohammad Jafari coming into bowl, hoping he's the man. Slower ball, and just helped on its way for a quick single. They can do this all day. They can do this all day. Just picking off the ones and twos, a few flicks here and there. They don't need to play any rash shots, and they'll easily get this total. 1 for 30. Here we go. Another ball. Ooh. Wide, short. Very good. Mohammad Jafari coming in. Bowling. Another short ball. Look wide, yes. Umpires call that as a wide. They can't, unfortunately, they can't be giving away these runs. That was very wide. They can't be giving away these runs, unfortunately. In again. Oh, it was there to be hit. It's been helped on its way. Yep, an easy 2 there. Easy 2, that's all they need. They can do this all day. Ones and twos, picking off the bad ball. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we might be in for a relatively short match. Right, and that's the end of the first Mohammad Jafari over, which was relatively inexpensive apart from a few balls there and a wide. There was a 2 there. Yeah. All right, new over. Here's Mehdi. Mehdi's coming in. He's had a fantastic tournament, has Mehdi. We all know what he's capable of. You know, we all know what he's capable of. We've seen him take many wickets in the past. And the Hazara Stars are definitely hoping that today is that day where he can step up to the plate and he can be the star of his team. So Mehdi comes into bowl, wanders in, full toss, and that's just a single. Yep, bit of a wayward ball there, a wayward, relatively slow full toss that was, and again, oh, better, big appeal, and not given. Big appeal and not given. They were hoping that that might have been the breakthrough. Oh, I'm not sure what he was appealing for there. It hit the bat, and a big appeal from Mehdi. That's all right. Mehdi coming in again. It's been a good over thus far. Bit better. Oh, beautifully fielded from Mehdi. Love it. Oh, showing his intent. Lovely, lovely feeling there. He picks it up. All right. In again. Oof, it's wide. Quite wide, yep. And that's been yep. Yep, and that was yep, of course. Yep. Using these strategies. That's quite well. Here he comes into bowl again. Oh, big shot! And that was beautifully struck for 4 there. Can't bowl it there. Say he's going to smash you every time. Yes.
Yesterday we had almost 20,000 followers, so everyone listening your voice.
Right, here we go.
What's the name? You didn't introduce yourself. What's your name, commentator?
That will be a secret.
And you know that you say something about yourself, like so people may contact you for their match.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Here's Mohammad Jafari coming in again. Slow ball. Oh, it was a wide. He's call that a wide. Okay. I thought that was off the bat, but no, it wasn't. Mohammad Jafari coming in. They're desperate for a wicket. They can't do much more of this. 1 for 41. Here he comes into bowl. That was short and wide. Is he going to call that a wide? No. No wide. Definitely look wide. He looked extremely wide, that one, but no call. Yep. Either that or he might be wanting to balance the books a little bit, you know. Here we go. Coming into bowl. Mohammad Jafari. Big shot! That's 4. Big shot and 4. Can't bowl it there. Say it's going to hit you. And Mehdi has experienced what many other bowler has experienced playing against this fine batsman. They can take the game away from it in the matter of a few overs. They definitely need a few more wickets here. Here we go. If they had a player of the caliber of maybe of Lala, right, bowling, they might have stood a chance in getting some of these wickets. But our good friend Lala is on the sideline and has been away from the game of cricket for a number of years, and we all want him back there. That's another wide. They definitely call it that time. All right. Mohammad Jafri coming in again. Bowl, full toss. Full toss, and that, no, saved, but 4, no. Saved and 4 runs. Unfortunately, that wasn't saved in the end. Good try. And it seems that Krishna and Said are just taking the game away from the Hazara Stars. I could almost assume that their wives call them in the halfway break saying that we'd like you to come home early. And that's why they were going for a big shot at the beginning, right? Because they didn't want to stick around. Here we go. Krishna coming in. Come on. Mohammad Jafri coming into bowl. We've got another short ball there. Try the reverse. The reverse sweep, it couldn't. The reverse hipper couldn't. This is the strategy in which they've taken. They're not going to mess about, these two. It's been a wonderful partnership thus far. Yep. Said set, Krishna set. Game on. Yep, we're all set here. Yep, new bowler coming in, Ali. You know, we all remember the Ali's there. Oh, we have a new commentator, a young friend. Would like to say a few words. Would you like to say hello to your family back home? Yes, please. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself and say hello to your family. Yeah. Absolutely. Come on.
He can talk, please. He can speak.
All right, no
As it
problems.
is.
No problems. All right. Here we go. New bowler coming in. Bowler's name is Ali. He's bringing in some leg spin. Oh, the leg spin of Ali. Looked like a a wrong one to start it off. Ali comes in to bowl again. Oh, not bad. Good start from Ali, but they need a lot more than dot balls. They need wickets. They need wickets, and they need them now and quickly, and within quick succession. Is Ali that man to get those wickets? Said might be thinking otherwise. Said might be thinking otherwise. Ali comes into bowl. No, he's gone! He's bowled him! Said is gone. Said has gone for a quick fire 27. Bowled off the bowling of Ali. Fantastic. Could this be the collapse that the Hazara Stars have been wanting? Could this be the start of the revival that the Hazara Stars have been wanting? Beautiful flight there. And there it goes. And you can see the excitement, the joy on Ali's face. Beautiful flight there. Big swing. And there he goes. And there you go. Very good performance there from Saeed. Big clap. He's definitely put his team in the trajectory of the victory. Great performance from Saeed. Quick fire 27. Quick fire 27 runs. Well done. And the new batsman is coming out, and it's Hussein. I mean, the Hazara Stars, I mean, they'd be feeling a sense of joy after that wicket, but then they see Hussein coming out to bat, and they know what he brings to the equation. They know that he can just absolutely slap the base, and within a matter of a few overs, this match could all be over. But let's see what Ali has to say about that. It's been a beautiful over thus far. No runs from it, and that wicket there, let's see what he's got now. He's coming into bowl. Saeed Hussein takes strike. Ali bowls. Nice flight. Ooh, nicely played. Down the wicket. Ali feels off his own bowling. Here he comes in again. Nice one. Oh, quite wide there. Quite wide, but wasn't given from the umpire. All right, Ali comes into bowl. Nicey bowl, but okay, hit over the covers, and that was saved from the That was just a one run. Oh, there's another run in there, misfield. sloppy from Hazara Stars, particularly when they can't be giving away runs like this. The captain is disgusted by that lackadaisical performance. Off a fantastic over from Ali, only 2 runs from it, and that wicket. It's 2 for 53. They need a lot more of these wickets in order to be back in this match, but they only require another 40 runs. And you know the prowess of Saeed and Krishna. You know what they've got. They know they can take the match away from you in the matter of overs. But we have Wahid. Another spin. Another leg spin. Keeper. Oh! How did that go? How did that go? And that's out. Oh! Excitement. That's gone. Beautiful fielding there. Rocket in. Was it a direct hit? Let's see. Oh, beautiful performance there. Yep. Was it out?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, that's gone. There was no calling for DRS then. That was clearly out. And then Krishna goes for a quick fire 15 off 25 balls. Shahil going out to bat. Beautiful run out. Let's see if this sparks something of a collapse. You could see the joy from the wicketkeeper there, jumping for joy almost.
Big trouble now. Look like. This match, there is no DRS.
New batsman comes to the crease. You just wanted to see that one out, and that was defended out for no run. Ashtar coming in. That was there to be hit, but it was only dispatched to square leg for the single.
Match could be interesting if couple wicket lost now, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I mean, they just need a few more. They just need a few more wickets, and it could be an interesting finale. But yep, indeed, they do need to get those few wickets. They only have 3, and unfortunately, they have a paltry score, which means that they need to tighten up the bowling quite significantly, and they need some more action from their strike bowlers here. Comes in, I think, is there to be hit, but no. Just sort of a tentative, a tentative prod there to the gully and was easily saved, and that was no run. Comes in again. Big swing. No. That was an easy single. I mean, they can't, these are not runs that they can give away too easily. They can't be giving away these ones and twos too easily. Otherwise, otherwise the Hazara Strikers are going to get this this total without even a fight. But Ali, after that wonderful last over, let's see what he's got coming in. Coming into bowl. Let's see what he's got. Good flight there, but just eased off the pads for a quick single. Fielding from the wicket keeper, who is at the moment donning a helmet. Coming in. Here he goes. Oof. I'm really liking the bowling of Ali at the moment. Yeah. He's showing great discipline in bowling. Occasional flight, and then throwing in a wrong in there, and then occasionally the quicker ball like that. Very smart bowling, and off the from his figures at the moment, only 3 runs from it and the wicket. Very, very tight. That's exactly what the Hazara Stars need at the moment. He is living up to the title of being a star, but they need a lot more. They almost need a hat trick, I think. In fact, they need 2 hat tricks from Ali if they want to win this match. Yeah, they're still in the game. They're still in the game. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He is creating pressure. Yep, absolutely. Yes. Good. Nicely bowled by Ali. Been impressed. Been very impressed. I'm very impressed. Very impressed by the bowling of Ali at the moment, Yep. Ashtar coming into bowl. Not bad. He was bowling outside off and tempting the batsman to hit him over the covers there, but no. Here comes in again. Oh, that was an interesting ball there, but fortunately it was only it only went for 2. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, just that was a well, in the end it was quite a fortuitous ball because it was there to be hit. But no, ball's in again. Nice flight, quite short. There to be hit and it was, but it only went for a single. I think the Bankstown Strikers, they're quite they're quite content in just taking these easy singles, and the Hazara Stars are quite obliging thus far. They're not bowling. They're not bowling. Balls that could potentially get a wicket. They're not attacking the stumps, right? Here we go. Ashtar coming in, last ball of the over. Flight, oof. And that was just defended. Like a defense prod, you could call it. And that's the end of the over, and the score is 3 for 61. Absolutely. Yeah, they're still there. They're still there. They're still in the match, When you have players like Ali, anything could happen. Anything could happen. Let's see what he's got in his last over. And that was there. That was a very loose ball. Room was given and was hit with disdain. That was probably one of the worst balls that Ali has bowled in his magnificent spell thus far. And it's almost sad to see because he had such wonderful figures before, but then after that ball, that was almost like a give me shot, right? And they can't be giving away those easy fours if they want to keep in the match. But Ali has a lot of character, right? Yes, indeed. Yes, he's attacking the ball. Quicker ball, that one. And that was just hit through the infield for an easy single.
That boundary is the pressure. That's bigger shot.
Here we go. Oh, slow ball there. Oh! Beat the outside of the edge. Hands on head from Ali. He thought that he got his man there, but no. Here he goes. Let's see what deception he's got in store. Bit quicker that time. Yep, good shot. Good shot. D square leg. Yep, they're just picking off these ones and twos. Making an easy meal of it. Hazara Stars are giving it their all, particularly probably their star bowler at the moment, Ali, but unfortunately, it's just proving too easy for the Bankstown Strikers. In he comes in. Oh, nice one. Nice flight, but just picked off his pads there. The deep square leg, and that was an easy single. And this is the last. No, it's not the last ball of Ali's spell. It's the last ball of his third over. Needs a wicket. Needs a wicket. Yep. Just easy single. There's another one. Yep. Yep. Just 20, 25 runs. You think they might? Yep. Yep. You think they might be bringing in the field, having more of an attacking field, but they're sort of just content to give away these ones and twos. Yes, absolutely. Yep, they've tried their express bowlers, who came up short, you could say, against the prowess of the likes of Krishna and others. But yes, it's exceptionally hard to defend 91. Defending 91 is very difficult, particularly against a team of against a team of Bankstown Strikers caliber. Here he comes in again. Bowling. And that was it to be hit. Oh, he could have used both hands, but he went for the one hand specky. Unfortunately, he went for the one hand. Could have gone both. Yep, that looked like a 6. Yeah, that was a 6. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful shot from Shahil. Here it comes in again. Flight, huge flight. But just a single. Just a single. What's Ashkar got? Comes into bowl. Oh! Deceived everyone there. Oh! Trouble, here's trouble. No. Unable to capitalize on that, unfortunately. Unable to capitalize on that huge mix-up. Yep. Unfortunately, that was unfortunate for the Hazara Stars. They thought that there was a chance for another wicket because they so desperately need that with only 20 runs yet to get. But unfortunately, that was not to be the case in this scenario.
Only not even 20.
Ashtar coming in. They're hoping not to give away these 1s and 2s, otherwise the match is going to be over in the space of an over. And with seven wickets still to go. Oh, nicely ball there. Nicely ball, but they need a wicket. They need a wicket.
Or you can put in go.
It's coming into ball now. Oh, not bad. Bit of deception there. Still no wicket. Ashtar showing his prowess again, but perhaps it's all too late. Here he comes in. Oh, plodded away to mid-wicket, and that was no wicket. And that was no run. That was a little bit of an expensive over there. Definitely not what the Hazara Stars need after it's been, such a positive few overs. There's a scorecard, so it makes a relatively positive reading from the Bankstown Strikers' point of view. There've been a few starts which have ultimately been sufficient, and if you look at the Hazara Stars, there's one standout bowler, and that's of course, one standout bowler, Ali seen as one standout bowler, and of course, yes, Ali Reza coming back into the attack. Ali Reza had a very good opening spell of bowling. Let's see what he's got. Let's see if he can re-envisage some of that pace. Very good running there. Easy single in the end. They're making easy work of it, the Bankstown Strikers, I have to say. I'm not quite sure what else the Hazara Stars have in the tank in order to peg this back. But, with only a few runs left to play with, it's... Oh, and he's bowled him! Ali Raz's bowled him! Wonderful bowl there. In Ali Reza came. Ball swung in and clean bowled him there. Oh no, it was a bit of movement there. But it was a hit wicket. No, it wasn't a hit wicket. It was chopped on. Yep. Chopped on. And almost you can almost see the surprise after, where his furniture got knocked over. I mean, we have to say that, the Hazara Stars have given themselves an opportunity. You know, if I mean,
Early hat-trick could save them now.
I mean, if Raza, if Ali Raza has the opportunity to get a hat trick now, they could potentially win this match. And as we all know, that miracles do indeed exist in this world, and anything can happen in T20 cricket.
Because we last time tournament significantly one match we were 7 of
Here we go. Here we go, coming into bowl. Let's see what Ali Reza's got after that beautiful ball there. Yes, a bit more chirp out there from the Hazara Stars. They're saying keep the pressure up. Another ball. Oh! And that was prodded defensively from the new batsman being Adil.
that's why I always think it's like a pity because anything goes
Coming in. Oh, beautiful shot there. And that's been spanked for 6. Off his pads. There we go. There we go. That's gone. Spank for 6 there. They're making short work of it. It could all be over within a few balls. Oh, outside. Yeah, let's see that one again. Beautiful shot there. There was there to be hit, and Adil obliged. He had not faced 2 balls, and he obliged to that wonderful 6. Oh, he's trouble. No. Oh, wanted to play some football there. I'm not sure what the keeper was trying to do with that. He wanted to backheel it into the keeper wanted to backheel that into the stumps. It would have been an absolute miracle. Like, see this. It was a beautiful beautiful performance there. Yeah, they just require a few more runs. Here he comes in again. They wanted to change. All right, here we go. And that was an easy single.
8 runs,
Yep, just requiring a further 8 runs for victory.
7 runs from 2.5 overs. Like at the end, if it always comes
Yeah,
at the end.
just requiring a few more runs here. Akil coming into bowl. Short. And that was beautiful. Nicely fielded. Unfortunately picked out the fielder there. He was there to be cut. And that it was done. But couldn't find the boundary. Here Akil comes in again. Slower ball there. And defended. Defended in a wide second slip. Here the kill comes in. Oh, beautiful hit. Yep. 6 runs there. 6 runs there. Wanting to finish this match in style. He's saying thank you very much. He's saying thank you very much, and that
Someone come to camera. That's why it's looking black.
and that would be. Is that the end of the match? I believe it might be. I believe that might be the end of the match, but they're still playing. Okay, they would like to continue playing despite having already won the match at practice. And another 6! And there it is! Just 4. Yes. Yep. Yep, the match is over now. Thank you very much. Yes. I mean, we can continue playing for practice purposes, but that is definitely the end of the match, and the tournament, the multicultural cricket tournament, goes to the Bankstown Strikers after a fantastic tournament, a gallant effort by the Hazara Stars, but unfortunately, Bankstown Strikers were too good this time around. A wonderful performance by Adil in the end with a series of magnificent sixes. Great innings by Krishna and others. And again, once again, they've shown their prowess in winning this tournament and shown their credentials as being one of the finest cricket teams in Sydney metropolitan area. I'd like to thank everyone for listening today to the final of the multicultural cricket tournament. Everyone in Australia, people overseas, wish you the best. Thank you as well to Aga for organising this tournament. I've been a part. Well, we've been a part of this, for a number of years. I know the effort that goes into organising, everything, which includes organising the grounds, umpires, setting up everything, and I'd like to offer congratulations to him. In addition to everyone who's participated, I'd like to thank the partners, Starts, Auburn Council. I'm sorry, Cumberland Council, and others. And I hope that you've all enjoyed the cricket over the last months. And I'd also like to thank the umpires. I'd like to thank the players, everyone involved. Yep. And we'll see you all next year. And yeah, well, actually, we'll see you all this year. Hopefully, sometime this year. And it's things seem to go from strength to strength. As I said before, starting from very humble means, it really has grown into something that everyone looks forward to, particularly cricket lovers. People from a multitude of different communities come together to engage in something that we all love, making friends, being able to engage in something that, being outside, associating with other teams, and I guess showing what people can do.
And thanks to you as well. It's you've been doing like a multitasking job today. You as a special guest at the same time commentating, and just by yourself. You must be missing Sasha, your other partner. So he's been busy, and he's apologized for that.
Yeah, I was very, very sorry for Sasha that he's not here, and I'd like to have a big shout out to Sasha if you're listening in today. My regards to you. My regards to your family, your wonderful daughters as well. I look forward to co-commentating with you next time around.
Look how lucky we are, Yasmina. She was never a fan of cricket in particular, and now she's getting sort of interested in knowing about. And today, after after today, she will know what cricket is and how to score runs. There we go. And also thanks to our MP, local MP, Linda Walsh. It was a busy parliamentary week, but she made it, and the community was quite excited. Like everyone was there to just take photos and meet with their local MP. So time to get ready for presentation. Maybe we'll be back in 10 minutes. So. Yep.
Yes. Yes, so it's on. It's all good. Yeah. And we're just waiting 1 second before the commencement of the award ceremony. Just a few formalities before we start up. How's the sound? Sounds okay? Yep, beautiful. All right. So, who will be the best players?
We'll start from probably best batsman, best bowlers, and best player.
Yeah.
Very straightforward. So Casey, best player.
Yep.
So
We'll do best
bowler.
We'll do best bowler, best batsman.
Yeah, and then
And
best
then best
player,
player.
and
Yep.
then runner up and the champ.
Yeah.
It was one award for the fair play, fair team play. They're not here. It's for Sydney Judds fair play. Should I just remove it? So Amir from Hazara Stars. Amir is the best batsman. Ishan is best bowler.
Okay. Yeah, so it has to be this way.
You can't face them?
No, because the cameras are there. Boys, do we mind? Can we stand here if possible? Is that okay? Thanks, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Boys, sorry, boys. Do you mind just standing over here? Is that okay? Sorry about that. Yep. See, the thing is that you want them to hear us.
Dishan trophy to Dishan. Agak Dishan. Just like leave like this. Dishan. It's a memory.
Okay.
Today's man of the match, Hamid.
Okay.
Man of the match.
Yeah, sure.
First man.
Yes.
Just give it like that.
So that's for Hamid for today's man of the match. Yes.
All right. Okay, greetings everyone. Thank you for participating in the final of the Multicultural Cricket Tournament. We just have a few awards to give. We're going to start with the best bowler, who is from Zishan from Bankstown Strikers. If you'd like to come and get your award, well done. Yep, here we go.
Syed Riza, he's going to present the trophy.
Syed Reza is going to present the trophy. Well done, Zishan. Fantastic bowling performance. We're also going to present award to the best batsman of the tournament, who is Amir from Hazara Stars. Amir, fantastic bowling performance from Amir. Well done. Yep, best batsman. Thank you very much. And we also have the award for the best player of today's match, and that is Hamid. Hamid is the best player of today's match. Well done. I think that's it, yeah.
Maybe the umpire to present one of them.
Yeah, we'd also like to bring for the umpires to present them with yeah, if the umpires could come and help present the trophy, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much, gentlemen, as well. Of course, in any tournament, there has to be a loser. But would like to really thank them for today's performance and wonderful performance throughout the entire tournament. Unfortunately, today's runners-up were the Hazara Stars. If I could have the captain coming out and who might be able to say a few words. If you can just say a few words, looking into the microphone there.
Hi everyone. It's just a bad so yeah, they played very well, and we just our batsmen just collapsed. So that's a good win for them. Best of luck for them for the future. Cheers, man.
Thank you very much. And if you'd like to come, if your team would like to, or actually, would you like to just get the trophy as runners up here?
So do you want me to get my team?
Maybe after or now?
Afterwards. Yep.
Now maybe best player.
And we also have best player, who is Casey from Bankstown Strikers is the best player. Yeah, nice. And lastly, can I get the captain of the winning team who is the Bankstown Strikers? If firstly before receiving the award from Yasmina Bajraktarovic, can you please say a few words for our people?
Thanks everyone for participating. It was a good tournament. All in all, it got delayed for a month, but finally we won it. Thank you so much.
Well done. And we have Yasmina, who is presenting the award for the champions of the Multicultural Cricket Tournament, which is the Bankstown Strikers. Congratulations, well done. If the team would like to come out. Well done, Bankstown Strikers. You can take a few photos. So we'll take a few photos, and then afterwards we'll all take some photos together. It's all good? Nice. Sure.
champagne as well?
No, we don't drink
Oh, okay, fair
Sorry?
enough.
Say some word and end the program. Right? You have to be ending word like thank you very much. Did you?
Oh, I thought I did that before.
Okay. So one more time, sir.
Okay. All right, so thank you everyone for tuning in to the final of the multicultural cricket tournament. This is tuning out. We'll be back hopefully towards the end of this year. Please stay tuned on the Sadat Welfare and Sporting Association Facebook and other pages, and the association will endeavour to be back with this tournament bigger and better. Thank you very much, and thank you for tuning in. Take care. Bye bye. There we go. All good. All right. I really have to go.